I'm Dave Abrams.
And I'm Kristen Lagana. Welcome to Anne Arundel County Week in Review. In this week's episode, we'll talk about what's hot in the book world right now, and we'll introduce you to one of our county's Riverkeepers. But first, making headlines this week. I bet you didn't know that Anne Arundel County students are working at the cutting edge of technology, and they're doing it faster than most students in the entire country. We are nearing completion on a multi-year project to wire every public school with 10 gigabit internet connections. This is part of County Executive Steve Shue's initiative to increase technology spending by $34 million in this year's budget. Now, how fast is this service, you ask?
How fast is it?
It's really fast. The core network runs at 1.3 terabits per second using 13 100 gigabit connections. I know exactly what that means. I totally know what that means.
All right, here's the shorthand for it. 400 times as fast as your home internet.
400 times as fast as your home internet. This is one example. That's really fast.
That's really fast.
This is one example of Superintendent George Arlotto and County Executive Shue working together on projects to improve education that are outside of the school system's annual budget. Awesome.
Yeah, right?
Now, Dave, I have one question about this. Will this make my Snapchat work faster?
That's a good question.
I think this is what everyone needs to know.
I think it will because I'm thinking this also powers your Wi-Fi, so you're on your phone. Now, I have a feeling that the teachers do not want you using Snapchat in the school.
Oh, I was just talking about me personally.
Oh, okay.
Can I just sit in the parking lot and be on Snapchat?
Well, we can't talk about your 10 gigabit connection you got to your house.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not really.
No one should know about that.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah.
But that's awesome.
It is awesome.
Because do you remember the dial-up? You know, the modem, the dial-up modem. Exactly.
You got mail.
Exactly. Do you remember what your first email address was?
Oh gosh, I think it was Christmas4@AOL.com. Christmas9@AOL.com.
I love when I ask questions like that and I get an answer that is very interesting because Christmas is not your favorite holiday.
No, not that. My nickname is KRISMISS, Christmas.
Okay.
What was yours?
Mine was something like...
Too hot to trot, 389.
No.
At Hotmail.
No, it wasn't nearly that exciting. I think it was like dabrams@umd.edu. Like when I went to college,
that was the first time you had an email?
That was my first email account. What?
Old.
You've got mail, Kristen.
You've got mail.
Do you still have your Hotmail account?
I never had a
You still got an AOL account?
AOL, yes.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
I still have an AIM.
No.
Yeah.
I thought they retired that. You can't even have it anymore.
There's an app for that.
Oh
I still have.
What about MySpace? Is there an app for that?
Yep, I logged into mine the other day.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta try
loved
that.
MySpace.
Do you remember your password?
Do you remember Friendster?
Oh my God.
We go on and on.
Napster. Yeah, Friendster was supposed to be a big thing. It never really took off. Well, congratulations, kids. The kids. Congratulations to the kids. Well, our friends in blue over at the Anne Arundel County Police Department are looking for great folks like you to become communications operators. They're taking applications for 911 operators and non-emergency operators until November 13th, so you need to get moving right now. The position pays up to $60,000 a year plus benefits.
Plus benefits.
Yeah, plus benefits. Applicants must pass a background check and fill out the online application in addition to some other requirements. And you also, most importantly, you have to like helping people, and of course you have to be good at handling phone calls.
I'm good at both of those things.
There you go. You should try it.
Yay.
For more information, you can call 410-222-7595. That's a good way to test your phone skills.
Yes.
Or you can go to aacounty.org/police and click on employment opportunities. Listen to Comfort the Police Dog, Kristen. Come serve your fellow man and dog.
I love Comfort.
Everyone loves Comfort. I mean, Comfort this, Comfort that. We love Comfort. He's great.
Great.
He's a great dog. Is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend Comfort. Because, that dog may look cute now, but you get on his wrong side and you don't know.
There's one sure way to find out.
I'm not.
Have him here in the studio.
Yes!
Yes!
We got to do that.
Comfort.
Lieutenant Frazier, shout out.
Shout out.
Bring the dog. You don't have to come. You can leave the dog. We'll interview the dog.
Yeah.
We don't need you.
We should probably have him here at the Zandler.
Okay.
Yeah. In case you missed it, Southwest Airlines has announced a partnership where local businesses can get extra travel rewards. The Runway to Success program is targeted to businesses with less than 100 employees. Companies can receive travel awards for up to 2 employees who need to attend out-of-town meetings and conferences. And that's not all, Dave. There's more.
There's more?
There's more. Anne Arundel County Economic Development Corporation's Workforce Training Grant Program reimburses businesses for up to half of the cost per employee to cover on-the-job training, classroom training, training software, and train the trainer programs up to $1,000.
See what I did there? I made you say train 5 times in a row. How about that? You did it though.
That was rough.
Good for you.
Not bad. Not
Good
bad
for
at
you.
all.
You got any conferences coming up?
Not
You have a you have a business? You have a small business?
the performing.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a conference coming up in New Orleans.
You're right.
I need to attend.
It's very important.
Hey, Southwest.
It's a very serious thing.
Less than 100 employees.
Right.
We qualify.
We have 1.5.
That's awesome, though.
employees.
I love Southwest.
Yeah.
They are fantastic.
They are indeed. Well, we're going to take a quick break, but when we return, we will talk to the birthday girl,
Woo-hoo!
Christine Feldman, about what's going on in our public libraries. Take a look at the community calendar for events happening around town, and we'll be right back.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back. Joining us in the studio this week, we have a very, very special guest. Not only the queen of the Anne Arundel County Library, but also birthday girl, Miss Christine Feldman. Christine, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, our
Thank
returning
you.
It's
champion,
your
back
birthday.
again.
Thank you so much.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
You look great.
Wearing the orange, to keep the spirit
Right.
going.
Yep.
Yep.
25,
fall
26.
colors.
Very
Thank
nice,
you. Yes,
very nice.
27 forever.
Yes, yes. And yes, fall colors, which I really like. And yes, we should mention it's a new season since we saw you last. So things have changed in the book world. What hot new books do you want to talk about today?
There's some great new books
Okay.
that are really popular in our library system, one of which is a classic. Stephen King's It has made a comeback.
Of course.
And has a waiting list of about 60 people at the library. So many people want to go back and read that book. So get your name on the list.
And
You know who will
if-
not be on the list?
You.
Me.
And if you don't want to read the book, you can always use it as a doorstop because it's about this big.
That is true.
I mean, that's a big
As
book.
is the new Hillary Clinton book, What Happened. That's another popular book at the library.
And you're reading this
I
right
am
now.
reading it.
She
I'm
should have
about
called
3/4
it
through.
What Had Happened Was. That's what she should have
dot.
called it. And how's that one? Was that one good?
It is enjoyable. It's a lot of policy. It's a lot of behind the scenes. So if you're into politics, you would definitely enjoy it.
Okay.
I like what you said earlier, that it really gave you a good insight into a day-to-day on the campaign trail. And I
to
think
me,
that is
was
pretty interesting.
It was
So,
fascinating to see the day in a life kind of things going on.
Love it. Anything else?
A new book by the author of A Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. Number
Ooh.
5 in the series is out. There's a new Dan Brown book, Origins. Dan Brown, famous for the Da Vinci Code, so
Yes.
that's a real popular one right now. And then
good.
holiday books are starting to come out.
Ooh.
So if I want to get a book and everybody else wants the same book, what's the process and sort of how does that work? I mean, let's say, how many people did you say are waiting for it?
60 people were on the waiting list
60.
as of
So
today.
how long does that usually take? Because I don't return my books usually as quickly as I should.
Well,
so
you-
how long does it take if I want to?
Well, the more people that get on the waiting list, the more copies we order. So it is a
Nice.
good idea to get your name on the waiting list because
should
then
have
we'll
known
order
that.
more
I knew
copies.
that.
Do you get notified email or call?
You get an email. We're eventually going to have text
Ooh.
as an option for waiting lists and renewal notices and things like that as well.
Libraries
Cool.
always the front runners of the tech.
Our libraries, not all
Our
libraries.
Yeah,
Our
and
libraries.
speaking of, everyone loves Netflix, of course. I'm like this far, so are you, away from the end of Stranger Things.
You're further than me. No spoilers.
Makes me sad. I won't say anything. But there's something hot and new called Canopy. I want to
Yes.
hear all about it.
With a K.
Canopy with a K. It is a streaming movie service that we're offering now with your library card. So you have access to 30,000 movies. And these are documentaries, indie films, Oscar classics, PBS specials. For free with your library card, you get up to 10 a month, and you can keep each one for 3 days. So you can watch it 15 times in 3 days.
This is what we call a game changer.
Yeah.
And how do so I'm gonna ask some kind of dumb guy questions, but I'm going in through the county library website.
Right?
So I have to have my laptop or whatever hooked up to my TV, or I have to watch it on my laptop or my.
Yeah, you need to have either a PC, a laptop. You can have a smart TV, Apple TV, Roku, Chrome.
Okay.
Those sort of services should
Okay,
work.
but not my Xbox.
I like
I
it.
don't think the
I'm not sure.
Xbox, probably not. We'll check on that.
Check on that.
That's very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are going to take advantage.
Is Canopy very similar to Netflix? Is it?
It is,
Netflix isn't strong on movies. It's like
They're turning more towards their own series.
Yeah, they're not. They're not
That's
real
what I
strong
read.
on movies. Whenever I'm looking for something I want to watch, I usually don't have it. But I mean, is it
This
similar?
is more sort of the highbrow movie.
The thinking
The thinking,
persons.
they call themselves the thinking movies, absolutely.
Oh, I like thinking
I like it.
movies.
You should,
I
should
do.
watch
I like,
a lot of them.
I like thinking.
Hard
yeah.
to find films.
You got me there.
And try something new for free, so you're
That's
not
great. That's
wasting
awesome.
money.
Well, tell us about some other new services that the library is offering. I'm sure it has something to do with technology, because you guys are always on the cutting edge.
We just started offering wireless printing. So you're, let's say, at home, need to print something, don't have a printer, you can literally send the file through our website, get it printed, pick it up at the Glen Burnie Library, for example.
No.
Just pay the cost of the printing, which is 20 cents a page.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
What?
really convenient.
yeah.
I need that sometimes.
Crazy.
'cause
How do
I
you do that?
don't have a printer at home.
Magic.
That's amazing.
Library magic.
That is library magic. I like that.
I mean, next thing I know, I'm going to be printing things, in my car, and I'm going to be getting text alerts whenever my book's overdue.
I'm watching a
That's
movie
gonna be a lot of
at
text
home, a highbrow movie,
I'm
a
watching
thinking
movies
movie.
for free.
All because of the library.
A highbrow movie.
I think that's great.
Well, tell us a little bit. It's holiday season. Well, first of all, we're going to put you on the spot because Kristin
Okay.
has already declared on this. What's your favorite holiday? Is it Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Halloween? Go.
Or anything else. If you like Boxing Day, more power to you.
I think she's going to have a hard enough time.
I'm a
picking
Halloween
Christmas.
fan simply because, it's not any drama for moms and dads. It's just buying some candy and a cheesy costume.
And throw them out there and
Show
say,
up
go
to
get some
people's
candy,
doors
kid.
And you get free stuff. And you
Yeah.
get to dress up.
Yeah, your children are very opinionated, so I'm thinking
Indeed.
they can get you into trouble on Thanksgiving.
Speaking of shout out, because we've had your daughter on the show before.
Yes, thank you.
And she was a Target symbol
She
for
was.
Halloween.
She was the Target symbol.
And you had a Lego policeman.
yeah,
which
we
is
had,
adorable.
we had a fun Halloween.
And you were thinking, Target, that's an interesting.
Well, considering how much money I've probably spent at Target on her, it seemed to make sense.
She
They
loves
should have
Target.
given me
Maybe
the
some
costume.
higher up will see it and be
That's-
like, gift
that would be
cards.
fun.
She
There you go.
probably,
Fun.
you know what? What she's probably doing is she's probably modeling her mom and dad who
Yeah.
are in PR.
Yes.
And she'll probably end up.
It's all
doing
about the
PR.
branding.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's getting that very
So,
early.
so your favorite holiday? You're gonna go with
I'm
Halloween.
going to go with Halloween.
Smart.
I do like Christmas, but Halloween.
All right. Well, then, what is your favorite holiday book?
Can it be any holiday? Can it be
It
Halloween?
can be any, and it doesn't have to be like, it could be a Dickens novel for
Christmas.
for Halloween.
Halloween. You, Edgar Allan Poe.
I would say probably Richard Paul Evans. He writes a series at Christmas time called The Christmas Box. That was the first one in the series.
remember
They're
that
nice,
book.
feel-good stories
Aw.
for Christmas.
Love it.
Yeah.
You know, that's how she got her name.
Oh, yeah, because I was born, I'm December 16th. And so
She was named after Christmas.
Kristen, Christmas, and my middle name's Nicole for St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas.
But you still like Halloween.
But I still love Halloween, but yeah, I can't deny it. It's in my blood. So with the holidays coming up, I'm sure you guys are going to start having some events at some of the libraries that reflect Thanksgiving, reflect Christmas. I still want it back.
Kwanzaa.
I keep saying Halloween.
Don't forget Kwanzaa and Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Hello.
I'm not forgetting. I'm sorry.
right.
I said Halloween, and that's over. What's coming up that we should know about, or
Well-
non-holiday related?
Well, this Saturday at the Glen Burnie Library, we're doing a STEM day.
Yes, it's STEM Day. That's
Oh, that's in our
right.
calendar?
Yes.
Yes.
I already had that in my calendar
you so
without even
much.
knowing you were going to be
That's
here. How about
huge and really important for any kids out there that are interested in science, technology, engineering, and math.
that? So what do they
It's going to
do?
be a ton of fun. There's going to be drones. There's going to be robots. There's going to be
Love
3D
robots.
printing. There's going to be
I love 3D printing.
recycling. There's going to be all kinds of stuff.
Recycling.
Yes.
Yes.
There's going to be recycling and you're not going to be there? How are they going to, how's anyone going to know anything about recycling?
Let's not put Kristin on the spot. Sounds like a great day.
It's 10 to 2 at Glen Burnie Library on Saturday, November 4th.
Perfect. Anything else that you want to plug while you're here?
Well, just check out our newsletter, which is available at aacpl.net.
Yes. 'cause
It's
I know-
called Happenings.
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 Yes, with the cat. And I know you'll probably have some special guests coming in to read around the holiday time.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Very exciting. Well, Christine, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We really appreciate it. And happy next turn around the sun.
Thank you.
And happy holidays. I hope we see you before then.
Please invite me back.
For sure.
For sure. And we'll be right back with more Week in Review right after this. Don't go anywhere.
So we were walking to school.
I started thinking about lunch. Mom packed me turkey and cheese.
She's
I really want
smart.
cheese pizza. We have
Sometimes
this
her
video
mind
game.
wanders.
We should have a sleepover.
I remember saying, Laura?
I think I heard Mom say something.
The sign says don't walk.
Sometimes it's so overwhelming.
I really hope she doesn't
I
have
really
another
hope I
bad
don't
day
have
at
another
school
bad day at
today.
school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. Go to understood.org, a free online resource with support and tools to help your child thrive.
Welcome back. And before it gets too cold, you might want to check in with our Riverkeepers about how you can get involved in helping the environment. Michelle Corkadel is with Road and West Riverkeeper Jeff Holland. Michelle?
Thanks, Kristin and Dave. Joining me here on the beautiful Road River in Edgewater, Maryland, is Jeff Holland, our Road and West Riverkeeper. Thank you for joining me, Jeff.
Happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
So tell me, what is a riverkeeper and what is it that you do for our rivers?
Well, I run a small nonprofit organization, Weston Road Riverkeeper Incorporated, and our only job is to preserve and protect these two little rivers. There's no other organization that has only that job to do. And we do that through restoration projects like the grasses that we planted on this little island to save it, to living shorelines. We have a water quality monitoring program where we have citizen scientists, volunteers out monitoring 28 different sites all year long. We have a pump out boat that safely disposes of 15,000 gallons of raw sewage every season.
That's a lot of raw sewage. It sounds like people are having a lot of fun on their boats while they're down here.
That's right. And we're not saying that boaters would be so irresponsible that they would otherwise dump it overboard, but our service is so easy and convenient and inexpensive that you wouldn't even have to think about the alternatives.
So what is the telephone number that they can call once again?
443-758-7797. That's my phone. It comes directly to me. My pocket rings whenever you ring that, and I respond.
So tell me, there's more to it than just pumping out for our recreational boaters. I understand that our oysters play a very critical role, and we have the fortune of receiving some grant dollars to kind of beef up our programs and make our waterways a lot safer environmentally.
Right. We partnered with Smithsonian and Environmental Research Center, which is right across the creek here, and to create a program that will study the oysters here in the Road River. We'll actually create a demonstration oyster reef and be able to study what are the factors that are impacting the health of those oysters. If you may recall, this past year we had a point where the Department of the Environment shut down oyster harvesting in this river because of a high fecal coliform infestation. Well, we want to find out what the cause of that is and find a way to fix it.
Well, it sounds like we're making lots of good progress. And so tell me, what words of advice can you share with some of the residents? How can they get involved in some of these programs with you? I know you do a lot of good, but you don't do it alone, and you'll always need some help.
Absolutely. We always need volunteers. We're a tiny organization, and we can't do what we do without without our volunteers. So we have lots of great opportunities. Get out on a small boat like this and help test the water every week, all season long. We have organizations that help out with events like the Ride for the Rivers we had just this past weekend, which is a 100-mile or 100-kilometer bicycle rally all around our watersheds. So we have lots of ways to pitch in and help. Just about any way that you like to get out on the water and have fun, we can put you to work and help our rivers.
Wonderful. Just another way that we're making sure that our waterways continue that upward momentum, and we continue to improve those numbers. Thank you so much for joining me, Jeff.
Thank you, Michelle.
Back to you.
Thanks, Michelle. Now I want to go out in the water.
I know, right? Like you watch that and you're like, so sad.
Yeah.
And I was there. It was very nice. It was a very nice day. Kind of overcast.
It's finally fall time, Dave. I like
Kristin,
the leaves changing.
I cannot wake up on time, no matter how hard I try.
Well,
you know what I do? I just realized this.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until today that I do this every single year.
Right.
Each day that I wake up too late, I move my cell phone a little bit further away from the bed.
Oh, that's smart. So you have to get up to turn off the alarm.
But so eventually I will get to the point where there's like a bathroom off of my bedroom. So I'll put it like in the bedroom with the door open, and in the bathroom.
In the bathroom with the door open.
I will literally, this is how sleeping Dave is. I will literally walk into the bathroom, hit snooze, and then dive
back into bed.
Into the bed.
Yeah.
Like that's how bad it's completely unconscious, boss. It's totally, I can't control it.
Well, good news for you.
What are your thoughts?
I have good news for you.
Okay.
This Sunday, although it's not a work day, so it's not as luxurious, you'll get an extra hour. No, wait.
I do like that.
Is it? Yeah, you get to fall back, so
Right.
you get an extra hour of sleep.
I do
That's
like
how I
that.
remember it. Spring ahead or fall back. So it's
And you
daylight
always
savings.
end up taking some sick nap on that day.
Yes.
Like,
So you're
naps
going to get an extra hour. You'll start next week off refreshed, renewed, because you have an extra hour.
And refresh my memory. When the time moves back, I'm really bad at math.
Okay.
So are you. So I can see you're like, oh
No,
God, he's
the
gonna
wheels are
ask
just
me
already
math.
turning. What are you going to ask me?
So when the time change occurs, we will be waking up to sunlight again.
No.
No, it's
It'll be even
darker.
darker out. So that is not going to help you. Maybe you need one of those lamps that's like an artificial sunlight, so it's like a sunrise.
I need something. I need to take drastic action.
Or-
well, one thing is you can go to bed earlier.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song?
Think of like your favorite, like,
Oh my God, there's so many.
wake me up, like something really peppy, and make that your ring, and just have a dance party in the morning.
I actually already do that, and eventually, so the thing is, you got to be careful because your favorite song will become your biggest nightmare because
you don't
it
wanna do
wakes you
that.
up and you don't like to be waking up. So, but there are
You
some
could-
apps. There's an app for that.
Yeah.
The iPad has like a whole routine kind of thing. Where
Yeah, my
like,
Samsung does too. It kind of like
it tells you when to go to sleep.
it vibrates
tells you,
louder
like-
and louder, and then like
Yes.
plays music louder and louder. So mine does that.
I gotta try some different things.
Yeah, but definitely for folks out there, remember to set your clock back on Saturday night. And
Public
also,
service announcement from Kristin Lagana.
great opportunity to check your smoke alarms.
And real quick, just for continuity's sake, your bachelor party.
Oh yeah, we got to follow up with
Bachelorette,
that real quick.
It was great. You went to
Awesome.
Orlando.
Surprised me
Universal
at BWI.
really fast.
They did. We flew to Orlando. We had a gorgeous rental house. Slept 12 girls. We had our own hot tub, our own pool. They took me to Harry Potter World, which was awesome. I've always wanted to go. And
Me too.
We had a big night out, which is awesome Greek restaurant. And then we went and did like live band karaoke, and we went dancing, and we had a great time. So shout out to my bridesmaids. They killed it. And my sister.
Wilston 2018. Wilston 2018 hashtag. Wilston.
I got a wand. I can't wait to bring it on the show. It's at my sister's house right now.
Can we put the hashtag up there, Chuck? Wilston.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Excellent. Well, that wraps up this week's edition of Week in Review. You can watch this episode and archive episodes online anytime on Facebook or YouTube by simply searching for Arundel TV. Please tune in again next week for more highlights and news from around the county, and we'll see you next time.
Wingardium Leviosa.